Hello my queens, it's Dana Persia. Welcome back to my channel. This is where you get the real deal on real beauty. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell, and also leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. I want to talk about tubing mascaras today, or fiber-based mascaras. I get a lot of questions from my clients on what these mascaras are, what they're made of, what makes them different, and how do you use them, and what are the best ones. So I have gathered today 7 of my favorite tubing mascaras, or mascaras that use the fiber extension technology. You've seen them before, right? The formula is not wax-based. That's the main difference. So your regular mascaras are mostly wax-based. These are polymers that wrap around the lashes. They actually coat the lashes, and that's the difference between a tubing mascara, a fiber mascara. Tubing is a little bit different. It actually coats the lashes. Fiber mascara actually has little fibers in it, but I like to say that they're almost one and the same, so I am lumping them all in to this one video. And I've tested all of these out, all 7 of them, on myself. I do have my favorites in both high-end and drugstore. When I say high-end, I mean anything above $10, $15 for a mascara I consider high-end. It's more luxury brand. And then anything below that, in the $10, $8, $9 range, I consider drugstore brands, which are some of my favorites. I've done many drugstore videos. Really great drugstore makeup out there that has perfected their game. There's some new ones coming out. But today I wanted to go over these mascaras because, like I said, when I first started doing makeup, I didn't even know the difference. I was like, what's the difference, you know, between a regular mascara, waterproof mascara, and these fiber extension or tubing mascaras? Like I said, I am going to lump them in all into one category because they pretty much do the same thing. So let's talk about what they do for your lashes. One thing that the tubing lashes or the fiber extension lashes do is they lengthen and thicken your lashes, your natural lashes. Now, some of them add more what I call bulkiness to your lashes. They add more product. They add more of that thicker lash look. Even I would say some people think it's clumpy, but some people like that look. I actually happen to like more of a bulkier mascara. And then there's the lengthening technique of lengthening and, you know, bulking up your lashes. And some of them just have lengthening. I would say none of them just have the bulkiness factor. They also add a stretch to your natural lashes. So when you use this mascara, it literally stretches. I have one on today, and it's one I use every day of my life pretty much, and I use a lot on my clients, but I'm not going to tell you what it is until the end of the video. But it is my favorite, and it does both the thickening and the lengthening. These are probably some of the best mascaras that I've used, and what I love most about these types of mascaras are they're really great for people who everything runs on and everything gives them panda eyes, which is me. Everything seems to run on me, and it's always been that way. I have an oilier skin, and I always use a lot of concealer because I have dark circles. So these types of mascaras seem to work well if your mascara runs or flakes or you get that raccoon eye by midday. That's why I love these. I cannot use regular mascara. I can use the best mascara on the planet. If it's not the fiber or fiber extension or tubing technology, it just, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the polymer based versus the wax based formulas. I just feel like they work really great for people. So if you're one of these people who looks like this at the end of the day, then try one of these mascaras. Try all of them. I had to try probably at least 100 or more mascaras in my lifetime to find the one that works best for me. The first one I want to talk about, I actually do not have in front of me, but here it is. It is the Dior Show. Now, I had to find out for myself, because everybody from my clients to fellow makeup artists would say, oh, you have to try Dior Show, you have to try Dior Show. Dior Show is a really great mascara for some people. For me, not so much. I've tried it. It is very high-end. It's $30. You know, it's Dior. You're going to pay for the name and the packaging. It does have fibers. It does claim to stay all day and have long wearing, but I find that the Dior Show just didn't work for me. But it is a very nice mascara. When you first put it on, it gives you lots of length. It gives you lots of bulkiness. And I just, for some reason, I tried it. I made the investment and I tried it, and it just, I got panda eyes. That's me. The next one I have is by Lorac. It's Lorac Pro. This is the mini size, the Lorac Pro Plus Fiber. This is really nice. This is $23, so we're getting a little bit, you know, we're going down in price a little bit. And what I like about this is I like the brush. I like brushes that are tapered. I don't mind that it's a little fat in the center, right? That's how a lot of us are built. Pear-shaped. This lasted all day. It gives nice length and density, so it thickens your lashes. It also gives you nice length, and I find that $23, it's a little high-end, but if you want to try it, I think this is a really great one. It's called Lorac Pro Plus Fiber. Another one that I don't have, which you see here, is Blinc. This is the original of all original, big daddies of them all technology, and it was one of the very first I tried. At $26, I think it was worth the price. It lengthens your lashes beautifully. It doesn't add a lot of thickness, so if you're looking for that, if you already have a lot of lashes and you want to use more of a lengthener, this mascara lasts all day. It lasts until you take it off. One coat, you let it dry, you put the next coat. But this mascara is one of, I tried this years ago and I loved it. Literally didn't run, didn't move. Your lashes are really beautiful and long. And at the end of the day, I want to say one thing about tubing mascaras. When you wash them, they look like, when you take them off with some, even soap and water, or your whatever you use to wash at the end of the day, they come off with soap and water. You don't need an oil-based makeup remover to take any tubing or fiber mascaras. It looks like your own lashes are coming off. It looks like you're pulling your lashes out because you see all these flakes in your hand. And the first time I did it, I got nervous. I was like, oh my God, what's happening to my lashes? But it's the tubing technology. It's the fibers coming out. So don't get nervous when you wash. And what I love about these mascaras is they are washable. You can wash your face, and you may have to do it a few times. I like to start out using a makeup wipe, because at the end of the day, I have a lot of mascara, I have eyeliner, and I don't like to go in and wash first. I like to use a makeup wipe with a little eye makeup remover, and then I rub gently, and then I wash my face. I find that I get better removal that way. The last one I'm going to mention, I love. Many of you have heard me talk about Thrive Liquid Lash Extensions. This is one of my favorites. This won 2020 Allure Beauty Awards. That's a pretty big deal in the beauty world. And what I love about this, it's $24. Again, it's high end, but it lasts a good 3-4 months. It doesn't dry out like some of the others. And it has a combination of shea butter and castor seed oil, which it claims to condition your lashes, and I actually think it does. The other thing I like about Thrive is the applicator is a plastic applicator, and it's not very thick. And I find that when you use this, it really does your lashes beautifully, and you don't really get a lot of clumping. But I do like a thinner, tapered mascara applicator. If you haven't tried Thrive Liquid Lash Extensions, you can go online, and I'll put the website up for you, but this is another one. Blinc, Thrive, Lorac, and Dior Show are all luxury brand, fiber-based or tubing mascaras that I like. Now, let's move on to our drugstore brands. I actually have 5 here. And the reason I have 5 is I couldn't decide what I liked best for the price. I mean, they are really amazing products you can buy in your local drugstore, and they won't break the bank, which is always good. First one is Maybelline Illegal Lens. This has high ratings. If you look this up, you will find that most makeup artists and YouTubers talk about this. It's Maybelline Illegal Lens. It is not super thick, so you're going to get more length than thickness, which I like. On some days I just want to look like, you know, natural, and so sometimes these lengthening ones that don't thicken are really nice. It has a skinny brush, and the skinny brush is really nice. It's, again, I love a skinnier brush because I have to get into the corners. Sometimes my corners really need some help, and sometimes that skinny brush really helps. So this is $8 by Maybelline. It lasts all day. Same effect when you wash it off. It looks a little flaky. It looks like your lashes are coming off, but I really, really love Maybelline Illegal Lens. Then there's another one by Maybelline. This one, actually, I have done some research that says that the Maybelline Sky High is the exact same as the Thrive, and I would say it is not. I have tried them both. So the Sky High Maybelline, I like it. It has this almost the same exact applicator as the Thrive. It is a slimmer, longer, and plastic applicator, which I love to get into those little corners. I really think that, you know, you can't get in there with a fat mascara applicator. It doesn't work. So, and then you can also get the tips of the lashes really well. The staying power is great all day. I just think that as for the length and the thickness, it doesn't really compare to this, but it's very, very, very close. So if you're on a budget and you want to try the Maybelline Sky High Mascara for $9, it does the trick. So you have to see for yourself. The next one I wanted to talk about is by L'Oreal, and it's their Double Extend. This is $12, but what it has is it has the primer on the other side. These have that white primer on the other side, which I actually like because it gives you that buildup that you want and offers that thicker lash, because the primer, I'm going to put some on the back of my hand, is white. And this creates a base for the other side, which applicator is not bad. It's not too thick, not too thin. And the mascara itself is really nice. It has fibers in it, has little tiny fibers in it. They call them actually beauty tubes mascara. So this is more leaning toward the tube type of technology. And that's what they claim. It actually uses beauty tubes in the language describing the product. So it's really nice. It's a two-step process. If you don't mind a two-step process, you really get a thicker lash, a lot of staying power, and you can remove this with soap and water. So this is one of those that you can remove very easily with soap and water. And again, try this for yourself. You have to try these on yourself. I cannot emphasize that enough, that you have to really see what works with your lashes, with your chemistry, with your eyes, and it may take you a couple of tries to find that perfect mascara that you love and you can wear every day, all day. This one I want to show you is L'Oreal Voluminous False Fiber Lashes. So these are called sculpting fibers in their description, and they do have that false fiber lash in them. And for $10, I thought it was a really good mascara. It has a slightly thinner applicator, and it lasted all day. It gave me lengthening and thickening that I like. I really thought this was a nice mascara for $10. L'Oreal Voluminous Sculpting Fibers. Last but not least on my list of drugstore finds, this is number 7, Lash Extender by number 7, and this claims to give you instant lash extensions. If you've ever gotten them or seen them done, you can get actual lash extensions applied to each individual lash. I used to do them. I don't do them anymore. I used to get them. I don't get them anymore. But this mascara for $9, it It's fiber free. It doesn't have any fibers in it, but it does have these volumizing spheres. That's what they call it. Volumizing spheres. Again, it's the tube technology, and I loved it. It has a slightly thicker wand. It didn't really bother me too much. And I felt like this really did give me instant lash extensions, and really great find. Now, I want to tell you what I have on and what my favorite is. You probably already know because I mention it in almost every video that I do, and that is dun, 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 the Thrive Liquid Lash Extensions. So this is what I have on today. You can see my lashes do not look like this without mascara. I've also been using a lash serum. I'm going to do a lash serum video coming up, so I'm not going to reveal which one I use, but my lashes look like this because of two things: lash enhancer, the lash serum, and because of using this mascara. I love it. It is, you know, almost $25, but you should try it if you haven't. I absolutely love it. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. It was fun doing, and I hope that you go out and find your favorite tubing or fiber mascara. Leave your comments below and tell me what ones you decided on and what ones are working for you. And if you have any questions, also don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. And I can't wait to see you again. Bye, my queens.